All right, fellas, let's bring it in. All right, look, we're a couple of weeks ahead, all right? Now, for those of you straight out of college, it's a chance for you to get acclimated to the speed and strength of the next level, all right? And for those of you who've been here before,
Nice basket, Che.
First team, let's go. All right, up. Good. Second team, come on, let's go. Che, take the simple pass.
My fault, Che.
Push it forward, fill the lane. Hey, guys, you will not be rewarded for highlights. Fans love it. I want efficiency, all right? Okay. I think we're done for today. All right, 50 free throws each, and then you're done.
Hey, you're not gonna believe who.
I hate you.
Spin as you go, helicopter. Spin as you go, helicopter. Spin as you go, helicopter.
Living with all of these strangers, staring at faces that you can't make, standing in front of a mirror, forcing a smile, but I can't fake 'cause I'm feeling lost, I'm feeling confused, I'm losing my mind.
Blake Zuniga here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and Summer League is on.
And how exciting is this? Our first look at many of this year's draft class, as well as other young players in the last few years.
Everybody likes new talent, and it all starts right here in Vegas. Now, it should be a fun couple of weeks for the players and for us as well.
What much to watch for here in Summer League? A lot of decisions to be made.
From way back, and no good trying to get that one. A And thanks for being with us here in the second half of Summer. Here's Melton. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And with that horn, the first games of Summer League are in the books. A great start to the Summer League this season.
You know, it hasn't been that long since the NBA put forward. Did I miss basketball?
Well, it's felt like ages for me, and I know everybody.
Spin as you go.
And Summer League is now in full swing. I'm Blake Zuniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Another great game for you folks.
And you can see some of the players starting to get comfortable with the speed of the game. Rookies really getting a little bit more comfortable each time out.
They've started to make the adjustments they need to be able to impact games.
And Che, our first chance to watch him in action as he didn't see the floor in their first contest.
And there's a lot to like about Che and what he can do to help this team. A four-year player, but a lot of upside with him.
Pass to Boucher, to the paint. Here's Che. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Pretty passing, timely recognition as to where the open man was.
New York trailing here. Here's Knox. is Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Releases from 15. The Raptors pull it in. Here's Gay. Makes it off the glass.
That's a late reaction for the defense, and he's always going to convert that.
Now here's Barrett. Davis defending. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Robinson. Allen up top. Knox. Can't knock in the three. Inside, Gay. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy too.
Well, you can see the fans pouring into the center for this one. Some might just be trying to escape the heat, though.
I tell you, Tim, mid-July in Vegas is no joke. Now, I stepped outside, and it felt like I walked right into a sauna. The heat is punishing outside.
Now here's Allen. Defense right on him. Pass to Barrett. Davis grabs the miss.
Nice work there to contest the finish inside.
Yeah, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense laid waste to those plans. Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Gay. Here's Anunoby. He's covered by Allen. Count the basket.
He's a very strong finisher in the fast break.
And always in control, even at full speed like that.
So impressive.
We've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Raptors on top. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Now here is Smith, covered by Gay. From 12 feet out, a nice shot by Barrett. For years now, the Summer League in Vegas has been held at UNLV.
Well, it's a great location. Not too far from the Strip for weekend getaways for the fans. Also a great chance for locals to see top NBA talent before the season kicks off.
And here are the Knicks now. 7-point differential. Pass to Smith. Banked in off the glass.
Well, they're starting to come on here in the second.
Yeah, their offense looking much better. They're trying to make up some ground.
Here's Che. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Now here's Barrett. Here's Smith. Out to the right wing from outside the arc. And it's Macon missing.
Well, controlling the boards, they're +5 in that category.
Yeah, and look, rebounding, it's not a glamour stat, but you look at the scoreboard and you see the result.
Here's Smith. Count it! Boucher just picked up his 3rd foul of the game.
They'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Well, the deficit will go away quickly if he does.
Easiest play, just dunk it.
Yeah, just dunk it. Rise above the rim, young fella. And I like the way he capped that drive off, though, the one-handed punch.
Not to go too long on the Che benching, but it is very rare to not play a first-round pick as much as you can in the Summer League.
That alone is enough to have questions asked to the team. Something is very fishy about the situation overall.
Pass to Knox. And here is Smith. Six to shoot. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside. Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 6. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
So quick and decisive. If you're the defense, Barrett's speed and fearlessness is hard to match up against.
Good on the second free throw. Che with it. The long 3. And no good trying to get that one. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Raptors on. And thanks for being with us here in the second half of puts it up off the inbound. Brazdeikis pulls it in. Well, we talk so much about the rookies and sophomores here, but there's a good amount of undrafted rookies trying their best just to make a team.
Every roster here has about 1 or 2 undrafted players who the team invited as they can think maybe they can be some help to the team. For those players, this is literally playing for their future. Yet another bucket in tight for him. That's how he's been earning his points today.
Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Robinson. Here's Trier. Cook. It's stolen by Thomas. And even 3-on-3 break. Again, Che missing.
Well, if the shot's not there for you, you've got to be the guy to recognize that.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset was there, but that was not a good shot. I don't care how you look at it.
Pass to Dotson for 3. 5 on the clock. Drains it from downtown.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot.
Che right side. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
It's been an excellent performance from the field for him.
Here's Cook, guarded by Robinson. Pass to Trier. Here's Cook. Here's Ntilikina, and he makes good on the layups. Well, for many of these players, they are getting their first taste of NBA competition.
And it can be a shock for a lot of these players to see just how fast and physical the game is at this level. Great opportunity right there. He's got such great length. He can just rise up and create separation for the 3.
Pass to Dotson. Tries it from 19, and it's New York scoring again.
These teams really feeding off each other now in terms of energy.
It must have been some kind of speech at halftime as both sides have picked things up. What do you think the coaches were saying, Tim?
Bucket is good.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's Trier. Pass to Brazdeikis. Rips it down!
Nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And they definitely need to get going. They wouldn't mind shaving a few more points off the lead right away.
Yeah, it starts with defense here.
Yeah, if the defense keeps giving up soft buckets like that, it won't be a lead for long. Trust me, guys.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes both.
And if they continue their outstanding free throw shooting here in the second half, that'll help them seal the deal, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, they've yet to miss a single foul shot this half. We call that TCB, taking care of business.
Here's Barrett. Gets it off. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first. And we return to Summer League basketball. Teams will make substitutions. And here are the Knicks now, trailing by 10.
And with the way Che has played, I have no clue why they didn't give him minutes in the first game. He has looked superb out there.
Here's Allen. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Trier. To the middle. The Knicks rebound. Here's Allen. That one a little long. Toronto leading. And here's Che outside. Robinson grabs the board. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The rebound by Ellenson. Here's Davis. Down low. And good that time.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
Just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight. Well, one of the highlights of the summer for the NBA, obviously, the Summer League. Been that way for quite some time.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
And that one's good. Che.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this one.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Here's Robinson. Off target from outside. The drive by Che. And he makes that one.
Well, from the get-go, they were the aggressors and played their kind of basketball.
Great result for them.
And it's just so hard to win on the road.
Here's Trier. Davis defending. Pass to Knox. Lets the three fly. Buries it from outside. Here's Gay. Here's Ellenson. And again, Che.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
And so Toronto takes this one by a big margin. Well, final horn and another great game here in Vegas. Starting to find their way and future stars.
And now we are getting to see which rookies will have an immediate impact for their teams early on.
And just looking at the way they're playing here in Summer League, this looks to be a
So,
Balled out, Che.
Yeah, nice run, Rook.
Appreciate it.
All right. Great practice, fellas. Look, so, tip-off, 6:30 tonight. And as promised, we're going to switch up the lineups, give some other guys a little more time. So, starting tonight, Kennedy, Wilson, all right, Ashley, Simmons, and Ryan. All right?
Hey, it's coming. Just keep killing in practice, Che.
Getting strong, kid. No more limp.
Spin as you go, helicopter. Spin as you go, helicopter. Spin as you go, helicopter.
Living with all of these strangers, staring at faces that you can't make. Standing in front of a mirror, forcing a smile, but I can't fake. 'Cause I'm feeling lost, I'm feeling confused.
Before they close the curtain, hope you find what you looking for, and I hope it's worth it. Life get ugly, but it's perfect. Gotta know to see beyond the surface.
Jay? Jay, come on in here.
C'est la part de la création.
And the Summer League Championship is underway. I'm Blake Zuniga here with Tim Swartz and Brian Vanafantemi, bringing you all the action.
Well, it's two great teams going at it here with the Summer League crown on the line. A lot of great young talent here on both sides.
And there are some lottery picks we expected to see here, but also a few surprises in this game, one of which is Che.
Yeah, now he's been a big story during this Summer League, and he'll be one to watch in what should be a great championship matchup. And since Che has been getting regular run with this team, they've been very hot.
The whole team just flipped a switch with him, and they've been a powerhouse in the league ever since he's gotten more minutes.
Covered by Gay. With the floater, and he lays it in.
Look at the soft touch, just a gentle little teardrop.
To the middle. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good job running that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys.
Pass to Walden. Covered by Gay. Just 4 to shoot. Step back shot. The Raptors pull it in.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Anunoby. It's a deflection. Here's Walden. And finished off by A.W.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
I think maybe he was just showing up.
Yeah, maybe, but either way, great awareness and a terrific finish.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Well, one thing with Summer League, here in the championship game, you get to see rookies and sophomores take on a bigger role.
Well, most of these guys aren't going to get nearly as many shots or touches in the regular season, but they can learn to lead and put these teams on their shoulders here in a game like this.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Fast break, here come the Raptors. That's tipped. And here they come. Pass to Spellman. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Used his strength to get into the post without much fight from the D.
They need to do a better job next time and muscle up on him.
OG Anunoby on the wing, guarded by Walden. Here's Gay. Money from the wings.
He's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss.
The Timberwolves trailing. Covered by Che. Snatched away. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Spellman. Good on the three-point shot. Well, seeing them now on the floor. Che and AW were actually workout partners before the NBA draft. Two friends on opposite teams here.
And as friendly as they might be off the floor, I bet they're going to try and slaughter the other on the stat sheet. Each player looking to make a name for themselves in this championship game.
Now here's Walden. Here's Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to AW.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Che, and Lucky 7 drops right in. He's perfect from the floor, 7 for 7.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Now here's Walden. It's stolen by Gay. And they're pushing it up. Lays it up and banks it in.
When they've gone to him, he's come through. Keep getting him touches.
And a chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
And I'm not a genius like Brian, but if I'm them, I'd try for that.
Give yourself some credit, Tim. You're pretty smart. Outside Walden. From about 10 feet out, that one off the back iron and out. Here's Gay. Finished off the break.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of the last 10 points have been assisted on.
Some great passing. They keep finding the open man.
Walden, and the Timberwolves miss again. The drive by Che. Count that bucket.
They've come into this game with a very aggressive approach. Pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
Yeah, it sure is working, Tim. And they're finding the open lanes to the hoop and just owning this game early on.
What a start.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball. The Raptors trail. And every summer league, there are always a few surprises that surpass all expectations.
It's part of the fun, really, watching a player who nobody expected much of just explode onto the scene. Seems to happen every year.
Pass to Spellman. To the paint. Oop, they picked the pass. Now the Raptors moving it up. Now here's Gay. Inside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot of this game.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
Here's Minnesota. It's a 5-point game. Outside Walden. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Man, their offense has really cranked up in the second quarter.
Jeez, that field goal percentage is now in the 60s. It's tough to beat them when they shoot it like that. He's been a bright spot for them. He's had a very efficient offensive performance.
And who knows how much bigger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting.
Yeah, he's kept them in it.
There's the block.
Well, the leadership of Che has been on display here during this tournament. He's been a big factor for the team.
Well, Che has been a leader in college, and that's an intangible that carries over into the NBA. And spending 4 years at Bay City has given him experience beyond the hardwood.
Just 5 on the clock. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
After having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around this quarter, and that's what the coaching staff likes to see.
On the wing, Che puts it up. And the wing jumper offline.
Real high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
And that has him shit.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Timberwolves out in front. They lead by 7. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And thanks for being with us here in the second half of Summer League basketball. NBA action going just about year-round. You look at Che in this game, and he's been everywhere.
The way he attacked the rim in the first half was remarkable. You know, the defenders, I think they need to start building walls inside, doing whatever they can to stop the penetration.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. You know, his speed and agility make him just an incredibly tough cover.
And it was only recently that the NBA decided to switch to a tournament format at the end of the league. Their offense has operated very smoothly in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to cut down the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. That's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Yeah, and you mentioned it. Keep the pace brisk. Hurry things up. Solid on the one hand, Slam.
And when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
2 easy points.
Yeah, he's an extremely reliable finisher.
It just makes so much sense. The fans love it. It adds to the competitiveness of the event. It's just a great addition.
Honestly, it's hard to imagine Summer League without the tournament now. It makes for a great finale.
Anunoby misses.
They're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
AW is doubled. Out to the wing. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
He immediately looked to find the open man when the double team formed on him.
And Che gets it to go.
Yet another bucket in tight for him. That's how he's been earning his points today.
The Timberwolves leading. Outside Walden.
Down low. Oh, special delivery. He sends it down.
That's how it's done. Find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
It was. A tight game like this one, you would think that they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end, but they didn't.
Well, here we are in the title game. Teams say this tournament is all about development. But when you have a chance to win it all, you take it.
And that ties the game.
And they finally fought all the way back to even the score. We've got a whole new ballgame.
Yeah, and they've got all the momentum in the world right now after that comeback, so you just have to like their chances the rest of the way.
And winning in the Summer League might not mean as much, but it does set a good culture for the team.
Oh, absolutely. And you want to have your young guys play with the expectation that winning matters. And I see both of these teams going as hard as they can here.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
You don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense.
And that one misses. The Timberwolves trailing.
Now here is Culver.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. To the paint, it's stolen.
Well, although Summer League started rough for Che, he seems to have really found his groove.
And yep, it's good.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there.
Here's Martin.
Clock at 6. Pass to Evans.
Davis grabs the miss. Yeah, after the reports that he and Coach Ames have buried the issues they've had in the past, he's been a large part of that team.
And it's an issue that both Ames and Che needed to come together on. And, you know, NBA teams don't have much patience for divides like that, so I'm glad they moved on.
He was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Anunoby's shot is good.
Their three-point shooting really since halftime has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. You know, put your blinker on, get into the fast lane, and keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
Watch the speed limit, though.
Toronto leading. And here's Che outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
When he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's so tough for the defender. As easy a three as you're going to get.
To the inside, Reed. The Raptors pull it in.
And even though AW was a lottery pick and Che wasn't, Che has taken it to AW in this one.
Che is playing like he's got a chip, a big one, on his shoulder. He feels he's every bit as good as AW and is trying to make a point on the scoreboard.
And that time also missed the shot. From deep, Che. Bullseye! Nails it!
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Covered by Che. And he drops it in from the low post. And so it's Toronto with it. 13-point lead to the middle. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Pass to Spellman. Lets it go from the wing. Che grabs the miss. Makes it off the glass.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, we'd like to officially welcome everyone to garbage time.
Welcome, guys.
Evans with the ball. Covered by Che. Evans with the ball. Working on Davis. Wing shot on the way. Here's Spellman. Covered by Gay. 5 on the clock. Let's loose for 3. Shot's good by Spellman.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Back to Che. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Here's Vanderbilt. And it's rejected. Pass to Gay. Puts up a 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
And the fans loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for their guys.
It is. They kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used.
You know, Brian, this place is so hard to play at from the fans from England.
And so Toronto takes this one by a big margin. It's in the books, folks. Here are your Vegas Summer League champions. Great tournament for them.
And the GM of this team has to be thrilled with the way his young picks showed up.
There he is, the revolutionary. I told you.
Take it easy, man. It's just summer league.
Look at this cool cat. You'd think his college coach wasn't hired the day after he signed.
Hey, I appreciate you giving me a heads up on that, too.
I actually knew you could handle it. You were killing them out there. And I got somebody who wants to meet you.
Hey, so Z, who are we meeting?
Take a seat, little bro. first came into the league, I was just trying to prove myself. It was all about ball. It took me a while to understand the responsibility, the opportunity that I was given. You know, I speak for those without a voice, people who grew up like I did, poor, without hope. Those people, those kids, they exist on every corner of the globe, and they're all deserving of a chance. I believe no one person is capable of turning the tide, but we all have an obligation, because somewhere along the way, somebody picked us up, and that's why we pay it forward. You think you're ready for all of that?
I know I am.
Well, welcome to the league.
Spin.